Hello. In this video, I will be highlighting the risky business part of the health and wellness exhibit in the Chaska Historical Society. Prior to the many safety standards that are in place today, severe local accidents in the brick industry and agricultural sectors were relatively common. Danger in the brickyards. Chaska is well known for its bricks. The huge industry here, though, was not without its costs. Cave-ins, hazardous equipment, and other dangers were ever concerning for workers. Peter Swanberg, for example, fell to his death in Aylands Brickyard in 1889. A year later, in Ader's Brickyard, Fred Dreyfus smashed his foot, permanently losing a toe. That same year, John Moyhan, a 73-year-old man, was demonstrating his skills at the Beer Line Brickyard when he was pulled into a clay crusher and lost his arm. At the time, there was no workers' compensation mandated. The first Compensation Act was finally passed in 1913. We can only hope that the brickyard owners of the times were sympathetic to the plights of the workers and their families. Agricultural dangers. From horses to threshers to tractors, the local newspaper, the Herald, enumerates many local accidents in Chaska's historical past. C. Van de Briggs' child was run over by a reaper in 1873. John Daniels was caught in a thresher in 1880. Barney Kessler had a thumb so mangled while working with a thresher in 1897 that it had to be amputated. Runaway horses were a common danger as well. William Deerhag broke his arm when his horses took off in a cornfield in 1895. John Fisher lost his life for the same reason in 1921. Tractors and other mechanizations added dangers. Alfred F. Kuntz was thrown from his tractor in 1947. Mrs. Hubert von Sloon was injured in a tractor accident in 1956. Jacob von Sloon was injured in 1961. The transition from a rural to a metro area, plus improved safety measures in equipment, greatly reduced the number of agricultural accidents in Chaska over time. In 1970, President Nixon signed the Occupational Safety and Health Act, known as OSHA, and it was enacted on April 28, 1971. Within its first 50 years, OSHA has helped transform America's workplaces in many ways that have significantly reduced fatalities, injuries, and illnesses. Thank you for watching.